Hello my Veganese friends, and welcome to another episode of Speaking Veganese. Today I want to talk to you about meal planning. My friend Tracy actually suggested that I made a video about meal planning, and it is so important. I'm so glad that she suggested that. So before we get started, for those of you who know me, maybe your friends or family who know me, I've been meal planning for a very long time, even before I went vegan. And the main reason that I was meal planning was because I've always been on a budget, and I'm always trying to save money any way I can, and I knew that by planning my meals there was less waste, and I could also know exactly what I was going to cook, and therefore I wouldn't come home and be tired and not know what I was going to cook, and so therefore I would just go out to eat. So I've been meal planning for a very long time, and what I do is, and if you have been to my house you've seen this, I just have this calendar in my refrigerator, and I write down exactly what we're having each day. And what I've been doing recently is, I used to only do it for the week and go grocery shopping for that week, and then but what I've been doing lately, especially with the vegan meals, because we only have about 15 to 20 meals tops that we now know how to cook, that we really enjoy, and that we know we can easily get the ingredients and everything. So those are the ones that we mainly stick to. So what I've been doing is I've been filling out the whole month, even though I don't go grocery shopping for the whole month. Obviously, with a plant-based diet, it's almost impossible to do that. I mean, all your vegetables would go bad and everything. So we shop once a week for the week, obviously, but we just make the plan for the whole week. So, but what I do is, when I write it down, sometimes, for example, if it's really cold and maybe I have rice tabbouleh there, I'll switch it with a night that maybe has chili, just because you want to eat based on the environment and the weather and everything. So that's what I do. I look at my week, and I go item by item, and I write down everything that I need for that week. I'm actually working on like a master grocery list, so that I can have maybe four week meal plans, and then I can just print them off and take them to the store, or have them saved on Evernote or something like that, just to simplify life even more. I'm always looking for ways of making it easier, and I don't like cooking, and I don't like grocery shopping, believe it or not. So I try my best to make it as simple as possible, because the truth is, it's something I have to do. So I better find a way to make it work. So that goes to my second point, or I don't know what point I'm on, but it goes to my next thing that I want to talk about, and that is how important it is to schedule things. So I really like this lady called Marie Forleo, and she says that if it's not scheduled, it's not real. And that also applies to meal planning, because I have it scheduled in my mind that every Sunday I go grocery shopping. And although it's my least favorite day to go grocery shopping, because of there's too many people grocery shopping on that day, it's the only day that I know for sure there's nothing else is going to conflict with grocery shopping. If I choose another day, there could be an appointment or something could come up that would make me have to change things around last minute. So I just stick to Sunday mornings as my grocery shopping day. Because I have it scheduled, then I can, on Saturday or Friday or whenever I have time available, I just look at my list, or look at my week, and plan and write down my grocery list. So I really encourage every one of you to plan your meals ahead, obviously, but to pick a day, pick a specific day to go grocery shopping. And it's just, and shop once a week. I know it seems like a lot, and I used to shop only, like, I would try to shop once a month, which was really impossible. But because I wasn't eating hardly any vegetables or fruit, it was okay. It was doable. But now that I'm on a plant-based diet, it's impossible to go grocery shopping any less than once a week. So yeah, that's basically what I want to share with you today. And let me think of some other tips, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have another tip. Depending on your budget, and we are in a very tight budget, so when I first became a vegan, I started going mainly to Sprouts, and that's just a local grocery store, like a Whole Foods, similar to Whole Foods, and that got really expensive for me. But then I started to look at what items were exactly, what were the expensive items, and most of the expensive items were packaged items, because the produce and the bulk, like the bulk rice and the bulk, all the bulk items that you can get in different amounts were actually a really good price. So what I do now is I go every week to Sprouts, but once a month I go to Aldi and I get all the packaged, like cereal and coffee, and although I think the coffee at Sprouts is cheaper, but I'm still figuring it out. Believe it or not, even though I've been a vegan for 6 months, I'm still figuring it out. So it's important to know that it's not going to happen overnight, and you have to take baby steps and not beat yourself over it. If you forget to meal plan, it's okay. You can still do it next time. So it doesn't happen overnight, and I think that's one of the most important things to realize, is that change takes time, and you have to be good to yourself and not beat yourself over, oh, I forgot to meal plan again, or I didn't, make the grocery list, or I'm having to go to 3 different grocery stores to get what I need. Because I certainly, when I started, I would go to Sprouts, Aldi, the Asian market, and I don't even know where else. Sometimes I would forget something, so I would have to run up to Crest and get it. So just be easy on yourself. Know what your goal is. Your goal is to eventually meal plan every week and have it scheduled and have a grocery list that goes with each week. But there's always room for improvement, and you just have to take it easy. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any other ideas, I would love to hear from you, because I'm always looking for ways to perfect my method. So I hope that was helpful, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.